there. I used to come down Park Lane where we're at, then back to Post Road, and then back Bridle Path. And Prince used to live around here.
Oh, wow.
So I used to pretend like I knew which one Prince's house was. Every night I'd pick a different house.
Yeah.
Say, oh, that's Prince's house. But yeah, I truly believe, a lot of those things I said, they may not have been the case at the time, but I did believe that they were possible.
What I think is interesting though too, sorry, B-Daz, with all the success though, I don't necessarily view Thank Me Later, your debut, as like the hip hop debut success. We've seen a lot of artists have that, like their debut album, whatever that means in this sense. I think so far gone, mixtapes are albums now. Now people lose one project, but back then, Thank Me Later was billed that this is gonna be your studio album, this is gonna be your debut. And to me, it wasn't the complete victory that maybe you intended it to be.
I think Thank Me Later was the one and only project that I have where I was in that big label, like that like artist just got signed, record label, we're gonna get you features and here's what we think could, like that was like probably the only one of my albums that was remotely influenced by where I was at in my career at the time. I think I felt a lot of pressure to prove that I knew like big famous people. Just being from where I was from and stuff, like, like I just wanted to show like Toronto, like look who I got on my album and yeah, I think I like made majority of that album on a tour as well. I think we were eager to get it out and I still love it as part of my story. But yeah, it was definitely probably the one project that like maybe had the least personal touches, and it was just really about like how big can we look and how big can we be, and that was just kind of just based off how people were making me feel like, yo, you need to be, it was in a different era, man. It was in an era where like you felt dwarfed by pop stars and superstars and. There was no like, oh, I can just get famous from my mom's basement. Like I was the lottery winning lottery ticket,
Number one draft pick.
Yeah, so it was like, but not even the number one draft pick. I was like the lightning, like got hit by lightning and now I can like fly, like and like, and now I'm like invisible and shit. Like, it was like, I was a rare case. And yeah, I think I just felt a lot of pressure to be like, oh, like, I'm gonna kill something with Jeezy and Jay-Z and Alicia Keys. And I was just enamored by like the whole space, it was just pretty crazy to me that any of these people would even make music with me. So yeah, I think that's the best way to describe that album was, kind of a victim of my surroundings at the time, and not like victim, but like, a product of my surroundings at the time, really just trying to execute for the people around me.
And also, I'm pretty sure being from Canada was some pressure, coming out of Toronto. I saw in a previous interview with Complex, like in 2009, you said like the city is known for hate, and he never really had that icon, but like a hometown hero. But now you're the guy. Like, how does that feel? Being looked on as that?